Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So coming in from the Daily Mail, we have here talks about how America went into meltdown over Bud Light's disastrous tie-up with trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Epic PR flop cost the firm billions, sparked boycotts and bomb threats, and even seen stars shooting cases of beer, K-Rock in this case, with millions ditching the brand. Even certain countries saw, I believe it was Clay Travis. I could be wrong. I don't really listen to country music that much unless it's the classics. But it's like a lot of people ditching the brand. So we see here how the partnership Bud Light has with Dylan Mulvaney sparked a fierce backlash and also led to millions of Americans ditching the beer brand and sales plummeted. Now, I can't say I was personally affected by this because I don't drink alcohol. Haven't touched it since 2006, actually. Okay. So it says here that, it started kicking off with Dylan Mulvaney opening a can of Bud Light on April 1st, April Fool's Day, along with the hashtag Bud Light partner. In other words, revealing that Mulvaney is a brand sponsor. He's sponsored by Bud Light. Okay, he has a partnership with Bud Light. A lot of people took offense to that because of the current controversies among transgender people, as well as a few other things happening out there. So the marketing executives, including Alyssa Heinerscheid, I'm not sure if I pronounced her name right, but oh well, had hoped the partnership with the transgender influencer would freshen up Bud Light's image, where she claimed that it was nothing more than a frat party-like image. Now, I'm paraphrasing, of course. But instead, it actually nearly destroyed it, with celebrities and customers slamming the company for going woke. Even at a Red Sox game, I think it's a Red Sox game, where the Bud Light stand was empty. Only people were there were the workers. No lines, no one coming up to buy it, nothing. Okay? And this has sparked some pretty fierce backlash. And I'm not even surprised that Bud Light lost billions of dollars with this. So the company's decision to partner with Mulvaney has become a symbol of how divisive transgender issues are in the U.S., and there are no signs that the anger or boycotts will stop anytime soon, almost 6 weeks on. But the CEO of the parent company, Anheuser-Busch, this week continued to deflect blame for the saga, okay? And instead blamed social media for triggering the boycott, which has seen Bud Light sales fall 21.4% in April. So, within days of Mulvaney's social media posts, Kid Rock, 52 years old, we all know who he is, decided to stack cases of beer on the table and use them as shooting targeting practice. Other celebrities joined Kid Rock in slamming the partnership with country singers John Rich and Travis Tritt. Yeah, that's who it was. Travis. I don't know why I say Clay Travis. It's Travis Tritt, who I was talking about earlier, publicly denouncing the brand, and beer lovers in Tritt's hometown in Marietta, Georgia, quickly followed suit and started drinking Coors Light instead of Bud Light, following controversy. This led to actually Coors Light becoming the top beer brand over Bud Light, and Bud Light started sinking down. We'll go ahead and fast forward to the results of it. The PR disaster seen Anheuser-Busch lose more than $6 billion in market capitalization, and the sales of Bud Light have dropped by 26% amid the backlash. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to people actually boycotting it, certain people on one side has a better advantage of it than those who are on the other. I say this because of the fact that comparing this with the boycott of the Hogwarts Legacy, we had people saying that they were going to go ahead and boycott it, but instead the sales went through the roof. It did tremendously, to the point where it was actually the #1 bought game. All right. But on this, the boycotts are working in the people's favor. Why? Because of the fact that it's the people who have who don't want political ideologies in places where they don't belong, where they don't want it, i.e. vis-a-vis beer advertising. Okay. Now it meant Bud Light declined to the fourth spot. Had declined to the fourth spot of the most popular draft beer in America following the controversy, losing out to Coors Light. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and took 14 days for the Anheuser-Busch U.S. CEO Brandon Whitworth to address the polarization, where he's actually they say that it was an apology, but he never made any apology. He basically said that he regretted, causing a division, but in time where he was hoping to bring people together. This was also led to where the PR disaster has seen 2 senior Bud Light executives placed on leave so far. Here we have Alyssa Heineshaw, the vice president of marketing, and then also, she decided to go ahead and put it out there, stating that the decision, it says here, the decision came after it was revealed that Heineshaw gave an interview to a business podcast in which she said she wanted to make Bud Light less fratty and more inclusive. Ergo, getting Dylan Mulvaney. And just 2 days later, Mulvaney, who began transitioning to a woman in 2021, made an announcement of partnering with the company. Okay, but PR experts have said that the responsibility for overseeing protocols to approve new marketing campaigns ultimately falls with the company's U.S. CEO, Brandon Whitworth. In other words, everything is falling back on him, even though the VP is the one that made all the decisions. Why? Because of the fact that he approved it. Okay, he approved it. So Whitworth, the former Marine lieutenant, CIA officer, and Harvard Business School graduate, joined AB in 2014, Anheuser-Busch 2014, and became the CEO in 2021 after serving as a senior executive at Frito-Lay. And then we have some it says here, some American conservatives have pushed the bizarre oh my goodness, calling the conspiracy theory that the Whitworth was placed on as CEO of Anheuser-Busch by the CIA. Yeah, I can see that's a conspiracy theory, but I wouldn't even say it's all American conservatives that did that. Maybe a certain portion of it. I don't have any political ideological leanings myself, but yeah, I can. Yeah, but I mean, it may sound reasonable, but I'm not sure. Okay, so fast forward, both the CEO and the VP were forced to take a leave of absence over this whole controversy. Okay. So yeah, we have here 2 individuals, one who's the CEO, the other is VP, who's the cause of this whole big mess that we have on our hands. Okay. But other than that, the sales are going lower. I don't think they'll be able to bounce back unless the CEO and the VP are both replaced, okay? And when the partnership with Dylan Mulvaney is terminated, but most likely it may be swept under the rug. It may be swept under the rug and hopefully people want it to blow out and everything. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Do you think that Anheuser-Busch is going to actually rebound for this, or do you think the damage has already been done? Let me know what went wrong in the video. Leave your comments below, and also anything that I did not touch up on this topic, go ahead and share that with me in the comments below. Also, if you enjoy what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button and share it far wide across social media. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.